And now everyone, time for another edition of Moonshadow Mystery Channel News. And now, here's your host, your favorite changeling whose special talent is being random. The rainbow-eyed wonder, the misfit of misfits, Compound Eyes. Better known as Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Moonshadow Mystery Channel. Now you may be wondering, what am I doing another news update so soon? Well, the simple fact of the matter is that unfortunately the position I had at the job I got lasted all of 2 days. No, don't worry, I wasn't fired. I quit. Why did I quit? Reasons I don't want to get into. But anyways, everybody, that's not why I'm here today. Now, yes, I am back on the market looking for jobs, potentially looking at colleges to maybe get back into doing some schooling. But today I'm here to inform you about our channel's latest little thing. What is it, you may be asking? I'm simply calling it #HivePoll. What's the HivePoll? Well, I'm going to show you here in just a minute. What's the importance of the HivePoll, you may be asking? Well, the importance of the HivePoll is simple. It's going to help me, hopefully, with your feedback, you, the viewer, to decide what the next project for this channel is going to be. I realize a lot of you out there are busy with different conventions, BronyCon, Everfree Northwest, the running of the leaves coming up here in just another month or two, Nightmare Night, and so many others. After all, it's only the end of the summer. We still got several months before this year is over. But I'm relying on you, the viewer, to help me. Compound Eyes, Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling, Midnight Shadow the Changeling, Cobalt Aura Quartz, Paladin. Well, it's actually not even Paladin anymore, it's Sentinel. But it doesn't matter. I'm relying on you to help me out. You, the viewer. Yes, you, right there. Yeah, you. You looking at this video. You looking down here at the bottom deciding, am I going to like or dislike? Am I going to subscribe or not? Am I going to tap that little bitty bell notification icon? Yeah, you. I constantly am trying to get feedback from you guys, the viewers. And unfortunately, I don't get a whole lot of it. Now, I understand. It's okay. But I'm counting on you guys to help me out. Here in just a second, I want to bring up what our HivePoll is. And you can see our HivePoll also on our Twitter account, which, again, you can go down in the video description below to find the link to the Twitter account, or wait till the end of this video at the end credits, in which case you'll see it there. But anyways, without further ado, everybody, let's get started by bringing out the HivePoll. As you can see on your screens, everybody, this is the Moonshadow Mystery Channel's first #HivePoll. And here's how it works. Below are some topics for potential videos. In the comment section of this video or over on the Twitter page, comment #HivePoll along with the specific hashtag below associated with your topic of choice. After a week or so, I'll look over all the different comments featuring the #HivePoll and decide which one gets to be the next video. The runner-up choice will of course get to be the video after. So let me know what you want to see with these options. Number 1, Fallout Holstein, aka Fallout 4. Why Fallout Holstein, you ask? I spent a little while, since I had already been calling Fallout New Vegas Fallout New Pegasus using the My Little Pony mods, and finally decided on calling Fallout 4 Fallout Holstein, Massachusetts, after Boston, Massachusetts, keeping with the equestrian naming parameters. Number 2, of course, hashtag Fallout New Pegasus. Number 3, Deadpool Plays. Didn't we tease this before? Yeah, we did, but nothing came of it. Number 4, hashtag Mitch Plays. Also hashtag Muscleman Plays. And you know who else plays? My mom! Number 5, hashtag FNAP, aka hashtag Five Nights at Pinky's. Number 6, hashtag FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. Number 7, hashtag Past Due MLP. For those unfamiliar, Past Due is when I actually take the time to carefully create a frame-by-frame style of video review. If you've not seen what this looks like, feel free to go to the channel page and check it out. It's actually our first ever Past Due, the only one we have so far is our first ever one, which is the Past Due review of Luna Eclipsed. I'll be sure to leave a link in the video description for anyone who wants to check that out. Number 8, hashtag reaction. It's pretty obvious, you've seen a reaction video before. This is where I will react vocally to a video or episode of your choosing. If I can do it right, I'll try and do a picture-in-picture style one, but right now all I have to work with is Windows Movie Maker. So, if you know how to do a picture-in-picture in Windows Movie Maker, let me know below so I can do that proper. Number 9, hashtag Past Due DBZ/DBS. Same as the My Little Pony one, only with Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Number 10, hashtag Past Due Steven U. That's right, I'm keeping Steven Universe in the mix, and we do have some new episodes coming up very soon. So if you want to see me do a past review of any previous Steven Universe episodes, let me know. Number 11, hashtag impersonate. As a changeling, impersonations are what I do. Primarily, at least. If you haven't seen any of my impersonation videos before, head to the channel's homepage, and you can check a few of them out. Number 12, hashtag sing. This is where I attempt to do song covers, so if you have a song you want to hear me attempt to do, let me know, and it doesn't matter if it's for a male part or a female part or whatever. I'll do my very best. And if it's from My Little Pony or anything else, that's even better. Number 13, hashtag stalker. For those who aren't aware, this is from the Stalker video game trilogy. In other words, it's a hashtag Let's Play title. For those who don't know, there are 3 games in the Stalker franchise. Shadow of Chernobyl being perhaps the most well-known. Clear Sky being the sequel, and Call of Pripyat being the 3rd. Number 14, hashtag Borderlands 2. Borderlands is a clear, for those lists, considering I clearly love apocalyptic and dystopian video games. And it is a laugh riot, with lots of options. Number 15, hashtag Q&A. That's right, I am willing to do a Q&A video. I actually have a small list of questions already set aside. And you can even double it up by doing a hashtag character Q&A if you'd like, and I'll answer questions as one of my OCs. Number 16, hashtag Krillin Plays. That's right, go around and doing his Krillin, the TF S style. That's Team 4-Star. Number 17. Hashtag Beerus Plays. That's where I go in and the god of destruction and do my best to play a game in character. Yeah, I actually did a video with Beerus here a while back. Yes, and I'm still sore at you. Number 18. Hashtag Yamcha Plays. Number 19. Hashtag Darksiders. I have both Game of the Year editions of Darksiders 1 and 2, so feel free to specify which one if that's what you want. Number 20. Hashtag Poker Night. Specifically, Poker Night is referring to Poker Night at the Inventory, 1 or 2. For anyone not familiar, Poker Night at the Inventory is a great game. It features characters from various internet memes, video games, and the like. It's a who's who of references. Number 21. Hashtag FF7 or hashtag FF8. That's right, another Let's Play one, Final Fantasy 7 or 8. Two of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. Number 22, hashtag Brutal Legend. That's right, that's what that stands for, Brutal Legend. The video game by Double Fine. The brainchild of Tenacious D frontman, actor, singer, comedian Jack Black, and his best friend Kyle Gass. It is a heavy metal, free-roaming action game with lots of different things to enjoy. Combat, magic, heavy metal, and yes, there's even a military combat format that is mandatory in some aspects. There's driving, there's monsters. It's all awesome. Now, number 23, hashtag TF2. That's right, Team Fortress 2. And yes, I'm aware of the TF2 analysis anarchy been done by Dr. Wolf, ANY, Commander Firebrand, Silverquill, Mod Munchkin, Golden Fox and Keyframe, I Love Kim Possible Lot, Lightning Bliss, Ink Rose, and so many others. And yes, I have pitched the idea of trying to audition for the Red Team Spy. Since Zespio is a Blue Team Spy, I'd say a changeling would be a perfect match for him. Number 24. Lego Marvel. That's right, Lego Marvel Superheroes, which was originally going to be the first Deadpool plays, and it still might be, depending on your choice. And that's right, everybody, if you choose a character plays video for me to do next, be sure to specify exactly which video game you want me to play as. And yes, there will be a list of available games as far as, retro ones. And I'll be sure to comment later what other ones I have available. Number 25, hashtag RetroPlay. That's right, there's a list coming up after this slide. They'll explain this one. Hashtag RetroPlay is where I go back and do games from Nintendo Entertainment System, Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Now, technically, Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8 could be classified as a retro gameplay, if not for the fact I purchased them off of Steam. But if you want to see a retro game, let me know. And number 26, hashtag narrate. For those unfamiliar, this is a new segment I've been contemplating for a while. It's where I go through and either do a custom story, where I am the narrator reading the story to you guys, or you pick a piece of poetry, a short story, a book, etc., and I take the time to narrate. And yes, if it's a story with lots of other characters, I will do my best to narrate and read lines in the form of each character. And as the fine print says below, for numbers 11, 12, and 26, let me know what you want to hear. And for number 25, specify if you want Nintendo, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation, or PlayStation 2. And if you didn't see anything on the above list that you wanted me to do, let me know in the comments what else you want to do. Because as you know, I can do the Prince of the Mother-Loving Saiyans. Not to mention your Space Emperor Frieza. And others. Like Butthead.
And Beavis. I am Cornholio, and need to be for my balls.
And yes, I realize that they say that line in a very filthy manner. For those who aren't aware, a bunghole is not actually what people tend to believe it to be. Specifically, a bunghole is a spot located in the side of a cask, or better known as a wooden keg. What it is it's the tap point. It's usually pre-drilled or pre-bored, and is usually plugged with a piece of cork. To tap the bunghole, usually you lay the keg on its side, remove the cork, and replace it with a tap. Or in some cases, you insert the tap directly through the cork. That is a misconception that a lot of people seem to not understand. Now, moving on to the retro list. For anyone curious, for the Nintendo Entertainment System, we have Mega Man 6. You may be wondering, why 6? Well, to be honest, Mega Man 6 is the first Mega Man game I ever played. And it's honestly one of my favorites. Ninja Gaiden. That's the original Ninja Gaiden, everybody. If you've never played it, trust me, it'll get you as addicted as the modern ones. Shinobi. Again, this is the original one. Super Mario Bros. 3. And Super Mario World. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3. And the lesser known Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament. For Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, we have Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Crystal, Dragon Ball Z, Boo's Fury, Legacy of Goku 1 and 2, Super Sonic Warriors, Taiketsu, and Dragon Ball GT's Transformation. Not to mention Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Then we have Godzilla Domination, and Godzilla the Series, and Godzilla the Series 2 Monster Wars. And for fellow late 90s, early 2000s children, as far as the time period of television, I am an 80s child as far as birth goes, we have Jackie Chan Adventures, Legend of the Dark Hand, and we have Monster Rancher Explorer, Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Naruto Ninja Council, Ninja Gaiden Shadow. Now, don't be alarmed, Ninja Gaiden Shadow is not the same as the Nintendo Ninja Gaiden. It's actually a later installment. Then we have Pokemon Leaf Green and Pokemon Sapphire. And we have Go Go Power Rangers, Ninja Storm, and of course Rampage, World Tour, and Universal Tour. For those not aware, Rampage originated in arcades and on the Nintendo Entertainment System. You play as one of potentially 3 different monsters. George the Gorilla, Lizzie the Lizard, and a potential giant wolf whose name I can't remember. Later incarnations of Rampage introduced more and more monsters. Essentially, the goal is to destroy as much property as possible before you're taken out. Then we have Revenge of Shinobi, which, much like Ninja Gaiden Shadow, is actually a later incarnation. Then we have Samurai Deepo Kyo, which is based on an anime, not surprisingly. Then we have Back to the Past, Samurai Jack, Amulet of Time. Then we have Shaman King, to be Shaman King, Master of Spirits, and Legacy of Spirits. And of course we have Spyro, Season of Ice and Season of Fire. And we have Teen Titans, and not Teen Titans Go. This is the original Teen Titans, the good one. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus. And we have Tekken Advance, which essentially plays similar to Tekken Tag Tournament in Tekken 3, or 2 or 3. It's actually really interesting. The graphics are real decent considering it's a Game Boy Advance game, much like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Despite being done on a two-dimensional game engine, they actually did a good job of emulating a three-dimensional environment without losing too much of the detail. Then we have Nightmare Before Christmas, the Pumpkin King. And we have TMNT. That's TMNT from the 2009 CGI film, not the TMNT 2003 through 2011 series. Then we have Tron 2.0. Then we have Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files Spirit Detective. And one of my favorites, Zoid's Legacy. For PlayStation Original, we have Reboot. Reboot is the game based on the series originally airing way back in the late 80s, early 90s. Yes, by today's standards, it is old CGI. But back in the day, it was top of the line. And the same people behind Reboot were also responsible for Beast Wars, as well as Beast Machines. Two lesser known but really amazing Transformers franchises. And finally we get to PlayStation 2, where we have Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Biker Mice from Mars, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 1, 2, and 3, Dragon Ball Z Sagas, Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick, Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel, Futurama, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Samurai Jack, Shadow of Akko, like Scooby-Doo, Run Rest, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shinobi. For those who don't know, this Shinobi is drastically different from the original. Shinobi for PlayStation 2 was created by Sega and Capcom, the same people behind the amazing Okami game. And again, much like other games on this list, it is somewhat outdated graphics, but it has a very interesting gameplay. It was a personal favorite of mine back in the day when it first came out, and I still am a fan. A fan favorite, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. And finally, Zoid's Struggle. Now before I close out, yes, I've mentioned a lot of other games already. But I also have Servarium, Metro Last Light Redux, and although I can't definitively say if they will work, Fallouts 1, 2, Tactics, and 3. Now Fallout 3, I'm still trying to figure out why my computer won't play it, even though it will play Fallout New Vegas. If I can ever get that figured out, I'll be more than happy to do Fallout 3's Game of the Year edition for you. But I also have Fallout Shelter. Now I realize a Let's Play Fallout Shelter might be a little strange or ridiculous, but I'm throwing it out there for you. Alright, now that you're all up to date on what hashtag HivePoll is, let me know down in the comments section. Sorry about that. But again, like I said, now that you know what hashtag HivePoll is, let me know down in the comments section or over on the Twitter page what it is you're wanting to see next. And like I said, if there's something you want to see that I've either done before or haven't done that's not listed, let me know, because whatever gets voted the most is what's going to get done next. In the meantime, I will keep working on other projects. And I will be sure to let everybody know that which one won by announcing it on my Twitter page and by including it in the title of the winning video. And again, if you want to see a character-based video on one of my OCs, let me know. I know that wasn't really listed, but I'm more than happy to do so. I know I've somewhat done one like that for Compound Eyes, aka myself, but I'm talking more in depth. But anyways, everybody, that's really all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you liked this video or didn't like it by clicking the appropriate button down below. If you feel like subscribing to this channel and aren't already done, tap that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed but want to know when new videos are uploaded, tap that notification bell icon. If you're not sure if you're ready to subscribe just yet, click my name above the video description. That's Moonshadow Mystery. Head to the main channel page and check out what other videos we've already done. That way you can decide for yourself if this channel is something you want to be a part of. If it is, stay tuned to the end credits, where you can see other ways you can be involved with this channel, including our associated DeviantArt account, Twitter, my personal Facebook page, Skype, and email. And yes, we do have a Patreon account, but it's currently still unavailable. I'm still trying to sort out the details of that. I actually have a card I could associate with it, maybe, but I don't know if it'll work. As soon as I get that figured out, I'll be sure to update that eventually. But anyways, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you sticking by us, and yes, I have somewhat of a main now. Don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. This is just a test run of it. Let me know if you like it. I know it's somewhat similar to my main hair. If you don't, let me know as well. I'm trying to work out a way of getting myself looking more and more like, well, myself. But anyways, every pony, thank you for tuning in, and remember, don't go changing for any pony but yourselves. We'll see you right back here next time on the Moonshadow Mystery channel. Same changeling time, same changeling channel. Take care, have a great rest of your day, and a great weekend ahead.